guys, my name is Craig. Wow, words. Me speaking. I'm keeping this intro. Yo, what's up guys? My name's Craig. You can call me your quirky ninja. And today, people, I'm back playing more Pokemon Dark Rising. I've been doing it for the past however long now. We're on a good way into this, actually. And I'm having a good time playing it. So, we're just going to jump straight in and move this a little bit closer. There we go. Just going to jump straight in. Over to the game. Here we go. So, last episode we came here. This is in one of the towns, and then we popped into this building, and then this started off immediately. So I left it where it was. Just going to start off. Where am I? What's this place? Ah, Quirky, you're finally here. Please come here. I'm hoping it's the old man speaking. Nope. Who are you? How did you know my name? And where am I? This isn't a house. I think this is Will. It's at least Will's like sprite. So, this is the circle of life. My name is Taria. I'm keeping this voice. I am the creator. Beside me is Paul. He is Arceus' main follower. The house you were talking about is nothing but a mere illusion for the folks of your world. You, Quirky, are the chosen one. You can see more than anyone else. You and John have been chosen by Arceus himself to save the world. This is all hard for me to believe. I've seen things like this on TV and books, but never in real life. And you expect me to believe all of this? Have your adventures thus far not been been something out of a book or a TV show, or perhaps a game? You are more than an average trainer. You, along with John, are special. However, at your current state, there will be a force ahead that will stop you. And what is that? Spirits. Spirits? Quirky, I will give you the power to see the spirits of people and Pokemon that wander in this world of an endless suffering, yearning for something, seeking to accomplish an act of motion that cannot happen anymore. Touch the mystic triangle of Arceus. It will give you the power that will help you on your journey. Well, I'll be going now. Wait, you seem to know a lot of answers. Do you know where my father is, and what I'm going up against? All will be answered when the time is right. All I can tell you is that Darugus was born from the opposite energy of Arceus. It rivals in power, perhaps greater. You must free Arceus from its chamber and bring all of its power back. Only then will you ever stand a chance. Farewell, Quirky. So, this is the mystic triangle Taria was talking about. I touched the Triforce! I've got the Triforce of Arceus. What's this? There's some lights coming from inside Quirky. It became an item. That was the soap skin. You, Quirky, represent the hero. Throughout the history of Pokemon universe, there have been many Pokemon who have become legends. They were heroes and fighters. Victini, the victory Pokemon. It created balance between black and white. It represents the hero. Keldeo, the cult Pokemon. It fought hard to save the world against the frozen might of a powerful dragon, and eventually won. It represents the fighter. John has chosen the power of the fighter. You, Quirky, will now have the hero by your side. Oh. A shiny light begins to circle. You now have the power of Victini. Have I just been given a Victini? What's in here? way back out. Interesting. We need to find a Pokemon Center then. There it is. That was easy. Right. I want to check out whether I've just got a Victini in my box now then. We do. We do indeed have a Victini in the box. Met in question mark. Serene Grace. So it hasn't got its Victory Star ability. Headbutt, Confusion. Honestly, I'd be stupid not to take it. Wouldn't I? Who would I get rid of though? Who'd we get rid of? Oh no. It's got the psychic typing, and it's an additional fire typing, which I've been needing as well. So I think the only viable option would be Quigley. But I don't like that. I don't like that idea. Because I like Quigley. We've only just got her evolved. We like Quigley. Quigley's good. We need to add it to our squad though, we really do. I'm actually thinking I might make 2 changes here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap Turkey Burb out for the Tynamo, because I really want to use an Electros, and then Quigley out for Victini. Oh, but neither of us nicknames either. I think we'd be foolish not to take the Victini. I love you, Quigley, but we need... I really want to use Tynamo. I want to see what this, like, corruption does to it. Well, if we feel like we want Turkey Burb, then I'll come back and pick Turkey Burb up again. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And because of that, I think I'm gonna go do a little bit of grinding just to bring those 2 up to the rest of the squad. I'll bring Victini up to level 38 and Tynamo up to that as well. So I will cut here, and I'm going to go train for a little bit. I'm going to go to the mountains and train. Bring Tynamo up to the rest of the squad. I didn't want to do that. And we will meet back up once the squad has been put together. So yeah.
Okay, so I was an idiot again, guys. And after that grinding montage, I forgot to turn my audio on. So once again, I'm gonna have to do these videos, and because I do lots of videos in the same time, I did lots of them. And for the next 3 videos, you're gonna have my lovely audio that is just over the top because I forgot how to do it. So, we have added Victini and Electric at the moment into the team, and you watched me as I was going around the place in that grinding montage. I went absolutely everywhere. I went back to the starting city, all the way back to the first one where that first gym is, because I knew that they had a Thunderstone there. So for me to evolve the Electric with, because that's how Electric evolves. So I went all the way back there, and on my way I stocked up on a load of TMs and stuff like that. So now Electric has Thunderbolt and Sludge Bomb and Water Pulse and Stone Edge. Stone Edge was actually a tutor move in the Atlantic Cave. I used that on Electric then, and then I got all the moves that you see there. And obviously Victini has Flamethrower now to the Flame Wheel, which is much nicer. They're pretty good. They're all at least level 40 now, and that's a pretty solid level to be at. Victini's level 42, has Serene Grace instead of Victory Star, which is interesting. Serene Grace is an excellent ability. It's just interesting to see it being Serene Grace, not Victory Star. And yeah, they've got good stats. Victini obviously has excellent stats. It's 100 across the board in everything. So it's always good. It's good at everything, but not absolutely wild at anything. I'm just waiting for the time when I get V-Create and it drops my attack, but my special attack, and all of a sudden, oh no, V-Create doesn't, does it? No, V-Create drops speed and defenses, so it'll have the same effect. But yeah, that's the new squad, and here, this is why I went back there, to get the Thunderstones so we can evolve Electric. So here we go. Here's the Electric evolving. Bum ba 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 ba. Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-ba bum ba-ba-dum 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 ba-ba-dum. It's Electric. It isn't Electric. It's Electros. Sorry. Yay! We've had our evolution. We've managed to evolve. I love Electros. Electros is so cool. I'm half considering just doing like a snake team, just like scrapping everyone and just keeping Electros and Superior Yomungunda and just doing like a snake team. And here I teach Flamethrower to Electros, and I realised that what things is poison super effective against? I have to Google this and everything. What things is poison super effective against? It's grass. And I was racking my brain because there can't just be one super effective type. It can't be a super effective against one thing. In later gens, it's fairy as well. But it genuinely is only grass that poison is super effective against. Which is awful. It's an awful type before. I mean, really, offensively, it's still a bad type. You can deal with fairy types, with your steel types and stuff like that. Poison type. I'm tired now. Poison type's just not a good offensive type. I've always. And I genuinely think that poison, the status condition poison, should lower special attack, like how burn lowers your physical attack. Not toxic, because toxic has its own gimmick, but I think just regular poison should lower special attack, like burn lowers your physical attack. I think that would be a really interesting use of poison, because people use toxic all the time. And they set like toxic spikes up in competitive, and all that sort of stuff. And that's good, but it's only good if it's toxic. Poison's not great. It doesn't do too much damage. I think it's an eighth. I think it's an eighth of your health each turn, which gets offset by things like leftovers so easily. So it becomes leftovers here was a 16th, I believe. So then it's a 16th you're taking each turn. At least with burn, it's like an eighth, and this extra thing. Yeah. I think they should poison should lower special attack. I think that would make it much more interesting. But this is Miss Weatherbell that we're talking to. Miss Weatherbell, who was our teacher back in the little hometown. Letting an assistant deal with them back at the she's letting the assistant take care of all the kids. Well, I haven't forgotten our fun battle back at school. Why don't we have a rematch? This time we use all of my Pokemon and won't hold back. Alright, sure. You're on, Miss Weatherbell. So we jump into a battle. We're having a battle with Miss Weatherbell now, and it's going to be fun and cool, and she sends out a Whimsicott to begin with, and we're leading with Electros. And Electros has just been taught Flamethrower, so we're going to burn it, except it paralyzes us. Thanks, Whimsicott. We still burnt it. It lives somehow. Like, what? What? How did it live? I think, it Giga Drains here. I went for the water pulse just to kill it and not use too much PP. And then it Giga Drained, gained a bit of health, and then the water pulse don't kill. We get confused though, which is useful, but so annoyed that water pulse doesn't kill. And then I switch out into Victini because I didn't want to take too much more damage. Switch out, let's go into this. The Whimsicott lands a Leech Seed against us, which is a bit of a pain. But we can just Flamethrower here, it should be fine. Just Flamethrower. It snaps out of its confusion and it hits us with a Toxic, which is that's a pain. That's a pain in the ass. So now we're badly poisoned, and Victini hits with a Flamethrower, which is good. And the Whimsicott does go down, which is really nice. Whimsicott goes down, so that's the first Pokemon dead and gone. He's dead and gone. There's an Meganium next. I didn't want to stay in because of the Toxic, so I go into the Electros. Just allows me to, I can Flamethrower or something like that. So I go into Electros and a Flamethrower. Get it by Giga Drain. We're slower than it, so healing doesn't really matter, but we do get paralysed, which is a bit of a pain. So I think I'll switch out now, go into Toxicon, because Toxicon can deal with it nice and easily. Just Sludge Bomb it, it'll be dead. Someone clunking around outside. Sludge Bomb, and it should fall to its death. That's a dead dinosaur, where they should be. In the mud. A Roserade, can probably deal with a Roserade with Victini, so I'll just switch in Victini here and Flamethrower. It doesn't really matter that I'm toxic, it's not too bad really, because I'm at such high health at the moment, so I'm not too worried about that. We can Flamethrower it. To be fair, we could have Psychic just as much, but I think Flamethrower is slightly stronger in this generation. I think it's 95 Flamethrower, whereas Psychic's 90. And they're both stat. There's a Tangrowth comes in. We don't switch out. We've got a Fire type in. Why do we need to switch out for a Grass type? Toxic takes hold. It's not too bad. And the Flamethrower fires out and deals big boy damage to this Tangrowth, murdering it in one hit, which is nice to see. Very nice to see. Victini grows to level 43 as well, that's very nice, very nice. Tries to learn Signal Beam. Now, Signal Beam's a bug type move, which is interesting. I believe it causes confusion, yeah. But I quite like my moveset as it is at the moment, so I don't think I'll take it. Don't really need Signal Beam, not too big of a deal. But with that, we beat Miss Weatherbell, which is very nice, very nice. I like her as a character. She's very fun. It seems my days of being a very good trainer are over. I'm glad to have taught such a remarkable trainer as yourself. So we just have a bit of a nice friendly match. We've had quite a lot of dangerous matches recently, so it's quite nice to have a chilled out friendly one. But we beat Miss Weatherbell, which is nice. And then we go for a little explore around. What's in here? There's a chap. I brought this house because I wanted to live somewhere quiet. Today I think I'll go out fishing. Good shout. That's a good shout. I like fishing. Fishing's good. If you enjoy it, go do it. What's in this house? What's this one? Ooh. Okay. Oh yeah, there was different music in this house for some reason. I want to exchange mail with all sorts of people. I sent my Pidgey into a union room to exchange mail for me. I'm getting my Pidgey to fly a letter to Saffron City in Kanto. Dear PP, I hope to see you soon. I heard Saffron has problems with Team Rocket. Vermilion appears to be safe. Nice and punctual, straight to the point letter. And I actually accidentally go back in here. Didn't mean to go back in here. But there's a bit of a weird glitch going on in the game at the moment where occasionally it will redo like events. So in the grinding montage, if you watch, I fight Brock with his Entei like 5 times, and then the 2 admins that are standing in front of him for Team Dark like 5 times as well, as I'm moving through that cave backwards and forwards. And for some reason, this one does the same thing. If you enter here by accident, it does the whole thing again, which includes giving me a free Victini, I think. So I could, in theory, build a team of Victini if you wanted to see that, and just have 6 Victinis flying around the place, which is wild. I just thought I'd check what this one looks like. I also got Zilla, the Larvitar, because I like the idea of a Tyranitar. I'm getting fun Pokemon on my way. So this Victini is Jolly Nature. It's actually better. It's got exactly the same moveset as everything. It's actually a better nature than I think the one I have is. I think the one I have is Rash? Yeah, Rash Nature. There you go. Yeah, which isn't quite as good as, because Jolly's a great one. That boosts your speed in favour of it boosts your speed and lowers your special attack. It's great for a physical attacker. Actually, Psychic and Fire are both special types in this gen, so Jolly wouldn't be very good for Victini. If you want something like Timid, I believe it is, boosts speed and lowers physical attack. We pick up a few extra things here. Just need some stuff. Can sell some stuff as well, so we don't need regular repels now that we've got super repels. Super repels are infinitesimally better in every way. Get rid of our star piece, we don't need that. We need a super potion still, I believe that's all we can sell. Yeah, seems to be. So now we can pick up like some more super potions and some great balls. Great balls are very good to get. A few more super repels, because super repels are actually the most price efficient repels to get in the real games, because for like Pokédollar per step. Need some great balls, because Pokeballs are starting to dwindle as being a bit bad now. They don't catch things particularly easily, so get some great balls, and we may as well pick up some revives as well. 6 revives will allow me to perk up my entire team, because it seems you can't, you know how like you can't use a full restore, no, like a full heal, that's what it is, in battle. You can't use revives in battle either in this game, which is weird. I mean, it makes sense, but it's weird. So if I have 6 on me at all times, that just means I can revive my whole team. I suppose I really only need 5, because one of them has to be alive. That means I can revive my whole team at once while I'm out travelling, which is pretty good. I should buy some mail and write him a letter. I'm just keeping exploring, going around the place, searching, going here by accident again, but it doesn't trigger it again this time, which is strange. Maybe it's when I enter another, like, loading zone or something like that. Hey, Quirky, nice work back there. Who are you? The name's Dre. I'm the #1 Pokemon trainer in the world. Sorry, I just met the champ not too long ago, so we came and talked to this chap. So I'll talk. You mean that Ash guy? Please, my father told me stories about him. A guy named Gene Blake defeated Ash years ago. It wasn't all that, you know. What? Did you say Gene Blake? He's our dad. That's my father you're talking about. Who is this guy? He comes off as just an ordinary trainer. I can sense somehow he's good. I know. Your father was a pretty impressive trainer back in the day. Do you know where my father is? You're not too bright, are you? Your father's been captured by Darugas. This evil creature totally wrecked the world way back before we were even born. What more do you know? Let's see. I know I'm a better trainer than you. What? I'm talking about my father. You seem to know a lot about this. Let's see. I know. Let's have a battle. Then, if you win, I'll tell you everything that's happening. Yeah? Alright. This might be one of my toughest battles yet, but yeah, let's do this. Alright. So we jump into this battle with this guy. He's got such a cool avatar. Though, look at that hair. He sends out a Galvantula to begin with. We lead with Electros. Which is encouraging, because we can flamethrower that. That's pretty good. We could Stone Edge as well, but I'm pretty sure Flamethrower will do more damage. They hit us with a Thunder that does a lot of damage with a critical hit, and paralyses us. Critical paralysis, if you will. And then get paralysed on that turn. So that turn couldn't have gone any better for him at all. And then he signal beams and gets a confusion, which we, I believe we break through, don't we? Yeah, we break through, and we Flamethrower. And I'm like, I shouldn't be doing too much. And then it murders this thing, roasts this little bug. And I'm like, ooh, Electros. I love Electros, it's such a cool Pokemon. Let's send Victini out for this next one. Yeah. Superior comes out, it's sad. Don't want to kill a Superior, but sometimes you have to. Take a moment of silence for the burnt snake. Oh. Okay, that's enough of that. I didn't see what the they're going out. Oh, the Duan. Nice, we'll flamethrower that as well. Everything's been weak to fire so far. That's nice. I'll always take things that are weak to fire. So I've got some good fire coverage now. Nice. They're going to send out an Embor next. Embor is not weak to fire. But it is weak to bubblegum, so we can send out bubblegum and we can get a nice clean water pulse off against this Embor. Look at this Gen 5 starter battle. I love it. I love the Gen 5 starters. They're so good. They really are. They're just so much more. I just think they're so much more interesting than other ones. I know they're not the best, but let's have a Drudigan next, and we can just Ice Beam that. Ice Beam! Ah, it doesn't quite kill. It's a pain. And they glare and paralyse us. That's a pain. Just come over and snapped his neck. Just paralysed now. And they full restore, which sucks. It'd be great if we had a crit. Hey, Bubblegum, crit. Crit. Bubblegum. No. Don't crit. Don't crit. Remember in the original audio I was saying here, like I was like, Bubblegum, get your mustache out your ears and have a crit. Listen to me. Get your mustache out your ears so you can hear me and crit. And a critical hit, Bubblegum. Nope, he can't hear me. He's deaf. Bubblegum's deaf. But I mean, I'm talking smack about him, but he is paralysed, and he doesn't get paralysed once in this whole thing, so can't be too mad. They max potion again, and then yeah, they hit us with that. Not only superpower does recoil in this game, it normally lowers your physical attack and physical defense, but apparently it does recoil in this game. And then they send out an Empoleon, and what do we do there? Let's go Electros. Just because, like, I'd love to be able to like Thunderbolt it, but it'll probably be out speed. And then I click Flamethrower by accident because I've just got so used to just pushing down when I'm with Electros. It doesn't matter because it kills me with Scald anyway, which I should have seen coming. But I just go Jormungandr, and it takes 3 Giga Drains to kill it off, which is alright. It takes a few. They agility, which is absolutely fine. And then we just Giga Drain again. That's less than I thought, but their Ice Beam does a decent chunk of damage here. 69, nice. And then we Giga Drain, so that heals us back up a little bit. So doing decent damage, isn't it? It's a 3 KO. And then we can take another Ice Beam dead easily. Yeah, nice and easy. And then we kill it with a Giga Drain. Very nice. And I believe that's the match. Believe? Is there another one? Might be another one. Jormungandr goes to level 33, which is nice. That's always good. He tries to learn Light Screen. Now, Light Screen and Reflect are really good moves. They are really good moves. But I don't think I want them on Jormungandr. They're really good in competitive, but they're not all that good in a playthrough. So, yeah. But yeah, that's Dre done. Yeah, pretty good. Whoa, pretty sweet. But I went easy on you. I was just testing you. Definitely battle like the Gene Blake I've heard. Okay, I'll tell you now. He's going to give us a bit of a lore dump now. Hey. Nice. I gotta admit, it's really cool for us to have met like this. Both the children of the coolest members of DR. Team DR. What's Team DR? How could you not know? Team DR stands for Team Dark Rising. Roll credits! It consists of 6 members. It was originally 4 until your dad joined. Until your dad joined the clique. Then that gym leader dude, Blitz. The gym leader near my hometown used to be a member of Team DR. Didn't I just say that? All of the members formed the group to defeat all evil that consisted in the world involving Pokemon. My dad, Barrett, was the leader. He led the team into the most dangerous event ever in history. How come I never heard about this? So Darugas is back and captured my father because he defeated it years ago. Beats me why your dad never told you about this stuff. It's not in history books because Team Dark Rising was more of a secret group or organization. There's one of the female members. Her name's Amaris. She hid the diaries in an old building they once used as the headquarters. Maybe those diaries could give me a location on Darugas. Maybe. Me and my girlfriend are headed for that place now. She went on ahead. I just stopped here to admire your work at Atlantic Cave. Could have helped out, you know. You guys were doing such a good job. I don't want to steal the show. So, are you going to help me find my father? My mission is to defeat Darugas, like our parents did years ago. Along the way, we'll probably come across your old man and keep moving and finding clues. Mystic Falls is the next big city. I suggest you go there. I hear there's a big once-in-a-lifetime party going down. Yeah, I have an invitation to go. Hey, how come I wasn't invited? I guess you're gonna have to go in. Me and my girlfriend will meet you outside of the place. If Darugas is targeting strong trainers, you can bet something bad is gonna happen there. You're right. Alright, Dre. I'll see you there. See you there, Quirky. pretty chill. That's a pretty nice, like, chilled encounter. Like, it was a challenging battle, but not overly hard. And we've made a friend. Also, the only thing I can think of when he says his name is Dre is, "Hey, my name's Dre. I got a basketball game tomorrow. I got a shoot game." That Vine. But I think this is where I wrap up the episode. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm going to do back as I always do. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We've had a nice battle there. We've had a nice little time. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you do enjoy, then please go down, click the like and the subscribe button. These videos are a bit different because I'm doing the audio, but there's a like, subscribe, and the bell icon down there. Once we hit 30 subscribers, I'm going to do a little like notice video about what the channel's all about. Yeah, so help me get to that number. It's only one more, to be fair. And yeah, share it out, and I'll see you